Hello everyone, Sukinode here with another pathogenic video for you guys. Once again, I've come across an interesting interaction, which is one I've been wanting to try and see how it would work, but I never really got the chance to. So, and it was basically the toxic flagellum build. But I either never got the toxin flagellums early enough, or I didn't get enough of them to really get a chance to see what they do. And in this run, I randomly got toxic flagellum pretty early, and then I got a bunch of organelles to affect them. Right now I have the galvanic weave, the pyrosome, and the pyrosome is being affected by toxic as well. And as you can see, with this is with two of them. So I just killed a batch of enemies, and I'm not even, and this is without me shooting. So let's get to the next one so you guys can kind of see how this is working out. Oh, got too close when he flashed red. Yeah, it's really kind of ridiculous. And I just run around and they just die. I just need to be maneuverable. Now, as you can see, it's not perfect. And if in an area in which you cannot, 25% range and area of effect. Actually, yeah, we're gonna take the range and area of effect, because that makes our clouds even bigger. So, in an area where, you know, like a trap room or something like this. No, it's still pretty effective. Never mind, it's still actually pretty effective. Yeah, this is, so what I'm hoping is I come across more of them so I can replace my other weapons and just have like 6 of them. But this is what I've been wanting to play around with and hadn't been able to get what I needed to do so. And that's a glitch. Oop. Now, some enemies I can't just run into. Oh, it just murdered him. It just murdered him. Bonus damage based on current speed, first attack. There we go. Area of effect and range. Yep, let's keep specking into that. Look how much of the area we just now cover with this. Yeah, this is as interesting and cool as I thought it would be. We need to get more flagellums though. Yeah, getting stuck really is the only thing that really hurts you with this build. Like, yeah. So, getting armor, having a lot of health. That's the cryo flagellum, though. I mean, well, it's purple rarity, so let's go ahead and just take it. I think we want to keep these here, so we will put these here. and we'll just put these back up top for now. And then when we get another pair of flagellums, we'll put these here, and then we'll just improve these. I still want more toxic flagellums, but we'll just have to keep an eye out for that, right? So let's teleport over to our other side. I haven't killed the boss yet, so this will be interesting to see how it affects the boss. Yeah, see, I can do that now. So that actually might be worth it, actually. The one pair of cryos, because that freezes everything in place, and then you just run past. Yeah, like, I like this. I actually really like this. I really like this. Okay, what do we got? Projectiles bounce. That is not conducive to our build. Now, after taking a pickup, might, but we don't have space for it because we want to keep all of this. The only thing we may not want to keep is the trisome, because we're not looking to keep our actual shoots, our actual shooting stuff. So a mitochondria to enhance might be good, and the pickup one is actually better than I gave it credit for. The problem is, do I want to give up the triosome? Because when at some point I'm probably going to get into a situation where I want to also shoot things. So, you know, so it's like taking a bit of a gamble there, but and then what do we empower? Because we want these three to stay connected, right? So we just be putting it right here, and it wouldn't really be doing anything since we don't have our flagellums. We're kind of building for the future, but at the same time, we don't know what we're going to get. So I don't think it's worth it to do that. I don't think it's worth it to replace one of these right now with this one. Like, I would like to, but yeah, I just don't think it's worth it to do so. I don't think it fits. So, okay. So, and that gave us enough to evolve. That will give us a lot more slots for our flagellums. We don't have the vesicle, and this one works best if you have the vesicle. This one we can just move the trisome down. It doesn't need to be there. And we still have the same number of slots. This one might be better just because since I'm being movement based with this build, being able to slide in between things better. This one has a bigger body, so it's going to be harder to slide in between bullets, harder to slide in between enemies, whereas this one will be much better at doing that. So yeah, I think we go with the Bacillus longus here. Okay, so I think then what we do is we move these down like this. Yeah. So now they're being affected by all of them. And I think we move these here so that they're being affected by these two. We don't get the cloud, but that's fine. I think that's okay. Since these are our main ones, we want them affected by everything if we can. And we have 2 organelle slots open, and we have more slots for more flagellums. I think if we get more toxic flagellums, we might have to rotate this. Like, we might have to put this here and do this. But for now, I think this... I don't know if this is really empowering 3 damage every second, plus 100% toxin size, deals 9 damage every 0.5 seconds. So I think it's getting, yeah, I think that's empowering that. So, and this is getting the weave and the pyrosome. So yeah, the next toxic flagellums we get go here, and any flagellums we get will go probably here. We'll probably go there. And then we'll need something here to give it to this. I think that's how I want to go. That's how I want to go with this. Yeah, got a speed boost earlier, so that's why I seem to be so fast. But I think we're still bigger regardless, but... Oh, I was pretty sure I dodged. I don't know why I still got hit. Yeah, see, the longer, thinner body allows us to like get past enemies better than I think the other one would have. Okay, so oh, sorry. I'm too toxic. I'm too toxic. I can't get near the shop owner because I'm too toxic. Okay, devs. We may want to talk about the whole being able to hit the top with the shop key when we're doing builds like this, because I have no control over it. I just have to be real careful. So this is for projectiles, so I don't think we need that. Attacks reflect enemy projectiles. I don't think that's gonna work for us either. We have 32. Let's reroll, see what we get. Permanently gain. When an affected attack kills an enemy, permanently gain damage. That actually might be good for this build at this point. We don't want more of that. Improve attack speed after each hit, decreases on a miss. I think actually this might be pretty good, because when an affected attack kills an enemy, permanently gain damage. That actually might be quite good. Let's try. I'm not close to. Let's try it out if I can get close enough without harming the shopkeep. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, the phagosum. I want to say phage, but the O is fucking up my pronunciation. But yeah, so it's affecting these, they're affecting those, so we'll have to check it. But oh, god damn it, like I was spreading it all over the place, it's still hitting the shopkeep. Like I can't stop. Like I can't stop it. Okay, let's go out here, grab our extra heart, and we'll see how this boss fight goes. Yeah, it's just arcing all over the place. It's just like if I'm moving, it's arcing. This is actually really fun. This is really fun. And it's like, oh, you want to chase me all over the place? By all means, feel free. Feel free. Oop. Have the fun. Have the fun chasing me around. Oh, this isn't even fair, is it? Not even fair. Not even fair. Didn't stand a chance. Now, the stomach boss and the liver boss, it's going to depend on who I get. What do I got room for? So we're at -4% damage. So we're already up. So we took -10% damage when we took this organelle. We're already up by 6%. So by the time we get to the last boss, who knows how big it's going to be. I don't think we want any of these. I don't have any overcharge. Oh. To nearby enemies. Okay, so no. We can do that for the Toxizome. And we can just have that as a placeholder for now. But this is probably going to get taken out. Because this is going to give us a lot of our damage at this point. Yeah, because it's going to be buffing these by the boost to, yeah, and that's going to be, yeah. So, what we're really looking for is some more toxic flagellums. We need 2 or 3 more. We need to get 2 or 3 more. I mean, the fire flagellum might be fine. Oh. Yeah, see, the smaller rooms, they're dangerous. So 0.5% damage for each core. What would I get for as a random attack modifier? Lowers damage and less overcharge. Nope, not worth it. Oh, well, that was a bust. Take my armor piece. Oh, of course. Yeah, see, these enclosed places are, I think, the biggest enemy for this build. Oh, I just barely didn't get messed up. There we go. Really? I gotta be careful how I dash here, because the walls have spines. Like, I could shoot, but I'm trying to figure this build out. See, this is the weakness when you get overwhelmed or you can't move. Yeah, when you get overwhelmed or you can't move, that's the weakness. Like, when they're just shooting bullets at you, there's not really much you can do. So, backstabs. Yeah, I think backstabs then go here. Because now all the toxic gets the backstab. And they're just swimming in it, so they're constant. They should be, if I'm thinking it interacts the way it does. If I think that it interacts the way if it interacts the way I think it should, while they're in the cloud, they should be also taking backstab damage, but I'm not sure how area of effect works there. Don't know. Okay. 10% damage. I might want this, but just a flat 10% damage boost is always good, so that's just universally applicable. Okay. God damn it, we got all the good stuff showed up here. So the stinger tendrils allow us to deal with projectiles, right? But then we have also the galvanic infuser, and we have the cryozone. We're already up to 4% plus damage now, so we're keeping this definitely. Backstab doesn't matter if everything is frozen. And this doesn't matter if everything is frozen and taking electrical damage. I would like both the cryosome and the infuser. But I would also like the stinger tendrils, because those will be much more effective dealing with the bosses and crushing projectiles, so we have a defense. Because you can't dodge everything. Even with the invulnerability frames, you're just not going to be able to dodge everything. So I think at this moment we really need to get something for defense. So as much as I really want the Galvanic and the Cryosome, we need to be able to defend ourselves at least somewhat. I can't think of I mean, we always want to be moving around, but I literally can't think of any other way of defending ourselves outside of the armor. There is an organelle that like allows us to go invincible for a certain amount of time. That could be good if I come across it, you know. Like with the Stinger Tendrils, they're better for just sitting in a spot and facing toward the enemy and shooting them, right? So this may actually not even be a good defense. The best defense might be the Cryosome and making sure everything gets frozen. So yeah, let's take the Cryosome. And now we're gonna get rid of the Triosome. So yeah, it's also being affected by the Cryosome. So if they freeze, then they get affected by the backstab. I don't really like that, but what can you do at that point? You know, we need another toxic Flagellum to go here. That's what we really we need. We need a toxic Flagellum to go here, and we need a toxic Flagellum for here. We really need more of these. Man, I don't even know if I can go in the shop anymore. Because I'm like, I don't even know if I'm allowed to go in the shop anymore. Oh, what did I? Oh, the environmental hazard. I was wondering. I was like, what did... Yeah, and the things that just like to shoot themselves into your face. I don't know how I'm going to keep my health up. Like, this is a fun build, but it's too much. It might be too much of a glass cannon. Oh. Because you have to be moving to make it work. Yeah, it may just be too much of a glass cannon. Oh, you bitch. Like, it's not like you didn't know I was going to be there. Yeah, I gotta fully restore my HP here. He didn't know I was gonna be there, that bitch. Frozen in the thing. So maybe I just need to use my dodge more to make sure that everything gets frozen. Ow. Let's see. You almost can't see the hearts sometimes. Okay, so the cloud is coming in. I've been in every area. Let's go see if the shop has anything, because we want to see if we can get some. Well, the Nidus Blast might be pretty good actually. So yeah, let's grab them and let's put them here. Because and then we can shoot them out and they can help keep enemies occupied and under control. I would re-roll again, but I think at that point I think it would be a waste of cores right now, and we need to wait till the next area for it. Okay. And I'm shooting purely to make sure that minions are out. Okay, yeah, that was ease. That was ease. Ease. Ease, 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 ease. Okay. Okay. Some minions work with every build. They're just incredibly good. Minions are so... Oh, Flagellum. Do I want to sacrifice 4 life for No. As much I do want to, but it is not it is not comparatively better. Giving up 4 of my health bars for just to get that is just not worth it. It's also not the Flagellum I want. I don't want multiple cryos or multiple pyros. I want multiple toxic ones. So no, it is not worth it. None of these are what I want either. So I want to use the cores to try to re-roll in the last area. Okay, I think we're done here. Let's go. Out of the stomach. So far, the build is strong, but the weaknesses, I think its weaknesses are very obvious, but at the same time, it may not be too hard to get those weaknesses under control. Yeah, it may not be too hard to get those weaknesses under control. Really tough bosses, I think, will be the real and environmental hazards. Yeah, the more open space I have, the worse this is for the enemies. Oh, look, range projectile melee attacks in areas of effect. Nope. More range and area of effect. What are you talking? Well, why wouldn't I? Range and area of... Oh, see? That's what I have to be worried about. Yep, already dead. And I got my health back. This is... I love this. This is good. Yeah, I have to be careful where I dash to. I have to be very mindful of where I dash to. And this is just a Flagellum. Come on, game. What are we doing? Well, better controlled movement, you know. What are we doing here, huh? Yeah, with the bigger area, it's just... I can just roll around because it basically are bigger and they last longer. Armor. Cool. This is such a speed run, too, because with all these Flagellums, you're just shooting... Oh, damn it. I tried to stop myself. Okay, maybe I'm getting the hang of this. Do I need more area of effect at this point? I'm not sure I do. I've taken it like 3 or 4 times. Yeah, I'm already at 100. I think that's the most that's not... I don't know if you can get higher than 100% size. So, lowering my dodge cooldown, I think, is the next thing we do, so that I can dodge as often as I need to. Since you do, it does look like you get invincibility frames for dodging, because one of the other things is, you know, dodging through bullets. Oh, yeah, not popping out my minions. Need to make sure I'm popping out minions. Ooh, just missed those environments. Yeah, see, you get sort of an invincibility. Ooh. And you can dodge through the environmental hazards as far as I can tell. Okay. Oh, there's so many effects going on in that cloud. Still no. Really? Still no? No, just nah. I don't really need... We're at plus 26% damage. I don't need more weapons. Well, I mean, I do, but these aren't the weapons that I need. I mean, I guess. Until I get something to replace it with, I guess it's good to have something. Just getting that extra bit of damage since I am shooting as well, so. So yeah, using them together is not a sin, but it's not in the spirit of what this build is supposed to be, right? I'm just supposed to be running around spreading toxin. I'm not supposed to be actively shooting anything. So, but shooting also spreads the toxin, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's absolutely within the spirit of things. Because as I shoot, I'm also spreading stuff, so. You just spread your effects. So crazy. You just spread the effects. This human is so boned. This human is so fucked. It's insane. Like, this human better hope. Like, the scientists in this lab better hope that what he's been working on is a positive virus or bacterium, like something that actually is meant to help rather than harm. Okay, so projectiles move slower. Yeah, let's take the extra health. It looks like I'm gonna need it. Have I already been through every room? Huh. Looks like I've been through every room so far. Yeah, this is the last place to go. I haven't found the shop yet. Yep. Okay. +2 max HP. Oh, just a HP increase. I don't have room for it though. That would be nice. I don't think I've ever even run into this before. I don't think I've ever seen this organelle. This is new. Updates have happened, so maybe this was added. Huh. I do not have room for it though. Unless I want to get rid of the backstab, but I mean, not particularly. What's in our shop? No. That's just a normal flagellum. Really, game? Like, come on, man. I'm not close to I'm not close to getting a level up. Yeah. Okay, well, the game just decided it didn't want to be cooperative. Roguelites, what can you do, right? Just decided it didn't want to be cooperative and give me... Yeah, I figured it would be you, too. I kind of figured you bastard. I kind of figured. It'd be you. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Stop that. Stop that. Oh, shit. Okay, got him. That was really close. Got him. I was probably dodging more than I needed to and throwing myself into attacks, but yeah. it did eventually wear him down. And a lot of it is because I had to go into his face to make sure that the cloud was actually touching him so it could affect him with everything. But yeah, this is the build I wanted to play around with. I wish I could have gotten more toxic flagellums just to see the ridiculousness that would have been. But yeah, this was good. This was really fun. This was very fun. Just shooting all over the place. Getting the cryo flagellum was actually a stroke of luck and was much more integral to the build than I expected it to be. Like, just being able to dash and freeze everything. Not only did that allow you to spread the toxic cloud, but it froze everything in place, so they had to take the damage and get the fire and the electric hits and the fire procs. So yeah, like that. Yeah, so I think you do need to pair the two together. They do, or at least they do really well together. You might find something else that would help, but they do really well together. Okay, well, that is the end of this video, everyone. Thank you for watching. I don't know if I asked earlier, but hope you've been doing well. Continue doing well. Be safe out there. Have a good day. Have a good week. Have a good month. And hopefully I will see you in the next video. Later.